Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
One wrestling fans and seg heads, that's right, it is episode 8 of the Sunday Segue TV on OneWrestling.com, and it's the one man with no Instagram, Kinny Killa, here with obviously my partners in crime every Sunday, none other than Nature Boy Fame Black.
Snapchat extraordinaire signing in. I don't know about every Sunday. I'm kind of like flaky about this kind of stuff. I'm kind of like Brock Lesnar about it. I just show up kind of when I want to, but great to be back on the show, man.
And obviously our other partner in crime, our brother from up north, that's right, it is No Shady Tom Brady.
Hey,
like
good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, it's a good one. I like it.
He throws no shade, man.
Been thrown around, so I like that one. I think that one should stick. I like that.
It's weird. I've been playing all this Madden 16, and I play with the Patriots, and it's like, yeah, the best quarterback to ever play the game, Tom Brady. I'm like, yep, that's him.
That's him. The reason I say that is because he throws no shade. He never throws any shade. He never throws any shade. So,
or any interceptions.
Yep. Oh gosh. Obviously, this is Sunday Segue TV. Like I said before, is episode 8. I'm glad that we are able to bring to you the best in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And today, what will we be talking about, Tom?
We're talking about the final of the Cup, which was awesome. I really enjoyed this pay-per-view, and so hopefully you guys thought the same, because I thought it was really, really good. Really enjoyed it.
Hopefully everyone feels the same too. As always, you can check us out. That's at Sunday Segue. Segue spelled SEGUE. You can find me at Kinny Killa. Killa spelled KILLA. Mr. Brady.
Find me at tbrady94_. People keep getting mine wrong. Like I think Bill has got it wrong a couple of times, and like the Slam Nation Twitter has. I'm like, guys, you need to get it right.
Get it right,
Oh,
man.
I'm
coming for you.
Where can they find the Snapchat? The Snapchat extraordinaire.
Snapchat extraordinaire, Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, all FAME BLACK. I'm all over the place.
It's all over the place, all over the shop. All right, make sure you check out OneWrestling.com. Make sure you check out Bill Apter. There's at Apter One Wrestling. Make sure you check out Big Slam Nation, where episode 21 actually did take place. That's right. It was your boy Billy Ray Valentine with 8-Track Brown and Professor Anthony Quintana.
It was just a PW hustle.
It was just a PW hustle. It was interesting. They talk about Roman Reigns. It was a really good conversation. I want to give a shout out to our man, Big Ray. You know, I know you. Yeah, man. He goes home tomorrow.
Sweet.
Nice, sweet, man. So shout out to you, Big Ray. All right, cool. Let's get into it. New Japan Cup Finals 2016. Man, let's do this. What a show it was. So we're going to kick it off and go straight through this, and then we'll update you with the rest of the stuff. So, as always, Tom, it looks like we start off with one Jay White submitting David Finlay, as we get the usual.
Again.
Yeah. We've seen this a lot. It feels like Raw. Like, it feels like Dolph Ziggler versus Kevin Owens that we see every single week for some reason. But no, this was better than the last match they had, I thought. I actually really enjoyed this one. Jay White's really, really, really like fast and pacey, and I want to see more from David Finlay because Jay White's so good. It was cool though. Like, it was a cooler finish as well. I loved the Lion Tamer. Really good.
Definitely.
But yeah, it's a pretty good match.
Fame, I mean,
better than the last match, yeah.
Fame, and we've got this for the last couple of pay-per-views, but this is what tends to happen in New Japan. You get one young boy getting the real spotlight and the real push, and then the next one will get his chance. But yeah, I mean, the match was what it was. It was just your opener from the young boys. But Fame, what I'm going to talk to you about is Yushin Thunder Liger and Juice Robinson versus Tiger Mask. And Captain New Japan. So what was your thoughts on this match? We see Liger and Robinson tagging together for the first time.
I'm more interested in, and I think it was teased before. I was looking on some posts and everything like that, but they were talking about Liger and Tiger Mask being a tag team, and I'm like, yeah, let's do that. And I mean, it was a good match, but I'm thinking about it like, man, if Liger and Tiger Mask teamed up together, I mean, I would love to see that anywhere, man. They're really good. But apparently, it's going to be more of a rivalry between the two, so I'm excited for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Match was all right. It was okay.
It was okay. It was your normal opener.
I just don't like Juice. Really, I can't get into him at the minute. Like, I quite liked him in NXT, but no, not for me at the minute. Really,
not for you. Not for you.
Yeah, and people need to not steal the Moose. The Moose.
What's up with that?
Yeah, everyone's stealing it. Like, if I was Moose, I'd be so mad. I got over it like 2 weeks ago, and now everyone else is stealing it. It's like he's stealing the Snapchat extraordinaire gimmick. I can't do that because that would take away from Fame's spot.
It's like everyone's stealing everything.
Okay.
I mean, again, Juice, and then you're seeing Captain New Japan doing the rock. But yeah, so Jushin Thunder Liger, Juice Robinson, they defeat Tiger Mask and Captain New Japan. Then things start to pick up a bit, Tom. We get Evil and Bushi facing off against Tomohiro Ishii and Yoshihashi. Now this match again was great. Los Ignorables. Man, the heel stuff, Tom. The heel stuff is just
my favourite thing in wrestling at the minute. Without a doubt, my favourite thing in wrestling at the minute. I absolutely love them. I think they're brilliant. The entrance is the best as well. Like, by far the best entrance going at the minute. Really like this match. Again, Yoshihashi, I wasn't so impressed with him. I thought the other three were far better. Thought Evil was really good in this. Is his best match that I think we've seen. Bushi, as always, really good. But they cheat so well. That's what I like so much about it. They do it perfect. Like in other matches on this card as well, there's cheating, but they do it so well, and it's just really good because they don't always cheat to win. But they cheat to gain the upper hand. Like when they're losing, they're like, "Oh, I'll cheat a little bit and I'll get the upper hand." It's not, but the ending tends to be quite clean. Like so, that's what I like about it. It's not it's a shady victory, but it's not like obvious in that manner.
It's not a dirty victory.
Yeah.
But they cheated to get back to where they're supposed to be.
Yeah,
in the
I like
race.
that, and I like that. I think it's refreshing because you don't see that.
Life.
It's famous, especially with the mist, man. The way they do the mist it's become creative every time. Like moving, getting the referee bending down, getting the mist in the face. Like, and Ishii took that mist, man. He took that mist horribly in the face. Oh man,
you got to be careful. You got to be careful with the mist because it can get old really quickly, and it can get boring and predictable really quickly. So it's just they've been thinking of new creative ways to add the mist in. You can't go wrong.
What do you think of Evil?
I mean, the fact that he's pinning Ishii, I mean, this is like a major stage in his elevation. Like it probably is one of his better victories to date, and so I see nothing but good things going on from here.
Well, yeah, as you say, I mean, these two tie up at the end, lariat, and then followed by the STO, which was beautiful for the
really
1, 2, 3, and he goes and gets the ROH TV title, and basically Bushi is just kicking him up as he's saying, "Look, me and you." ROH TV title on the road to Invasion Attack. So that's what we're going to get on the road to Invasion Attack. Before the pay-per-view, we will get the ROH TV title along that way, Ishii versus Evil.
I'm waiting for the day that, all these TNA guys that just showed up at, Samoa Joe and Austin Aries and stuff like that. I just want them to be around and then start challenging, I guess they got challenged Drew Galloway now. I just want them to open challenge him on WWE TV. I'm waiting for this crossover. I'm waiting for the invasion for real.
So we kick off now the New Japan Cup semi-finals. As I said before, the semi-finals is just before the finals. So we get Naito against Toru Yano. Now, I was interested to see for him how this was going to go because obviously the last couple of matches for Yano have been quick and they've been roll-ups and this and that. But Naito comes out, crisp white suit as always with the mask. He comes out. He's taking ages to take off his suit. Then the music plays. Yano just comes. I've never seen Yano run so fast. I've never seen him run so fast with the chair and just hit him with the chair, man.
Yeah. It was like the Ultimate Warrior running down that walkway.
What did you think at the start?
I mean, when you're talking about, first of all, I got to speak on this. Sublime Master Thief, I think that's a great title. That's a great gimmick. I mean, I wish I thought of it. It's almost as good as Snapchat Extraordinaire. But yo, in the beginning when he casually takes off his robe and he got all these like roll ups and all these schoolboys and all that stuff, that's hilarious to me, man. Because I mean, that's a cool way to win a match if it's not cheesy. I don't know, man. I really like the Saturday Night Fever leisure suit, man, is I just wish there was more of that. I wish it was more like that's the little bit of sports entertainment you need in wrestling. You don't need to go like dance contests with Great Khali and stuff like that. You can keep it real light, just have some little funny moments. They mastered that kind of stuff, man. I think it was awesome. Yeah, it was a quick match, but it was good for what it was.
Yeah, Fame's definitely right with that, Tom. Don't you think? Especially when it's little things with just Yano going break, 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 break. Break. I just love it. I just love it, man. But Yano, I mean, I actually thought, is Yano gonna do it? I don't know if you felt the same.
I thought for a couple of moments I was a bit worried because I really wanted Naito to win, obviously. But I thought this match was perfect length. I thought that while the comedy was good, too much would have been damaging to Naito's character. I thought didn't do that. I thought it was real good, real funny. Just a good little match. Like, it was real short, but all fun. Like, and that's what I think New Japan tends to be all about for me. Like, I just find it real fun to watch. So, but more of that, please. Like, Yano, we like him.
The match finished with actually Naito, I believe, got a roll up on.
It was like a sliding. Sort of a sliding roll up, was it? It was really cool. I liked it.
It was like a real quick match for the 1, 2, 3, and there you go, Naito in the final. I love the way the announcer just goes, Naito Tatsuya. I love that. Naito, I love it. Everything about it, man, I just love. You can see I'm a massive mark for New Japan.
True.
We'll go to the next semi-final match. I was very much looking forward to Hiroki Goto facing off against Michael Elgin. Now, Michael Elgin, as we have said, signed a new 2-year deal. Now, Tom, 2 guys going in. I mean, we got one power guy, we got one technical guy. They're going in head on head. I mean, the way these guys. I was mind blown. You always get one good semi-final, and then the final is amazing. You always get that, as we saw with Kota Ibushi last year. And these two, they didn't fail at all.
They just beat the crap out of each other, to be honest. Like, there's not really any other way to really put this one. Elgin dominated most of the match, but Goto ended up getting the win. Awesome match. Loads of things that the crowd were dead into. The delayed, the superplex that was delayed. There was the nice like rolling crucifix pin that he did for the win. Was cool. Loved the spinning heel kick that Goto does. Yeah, like I love the I really like Goto actually. He's got better throughout the tournament for me. It's been actually really impressive, and his storyline moving forward looks real interesting to me.
We'll get to that. But Fame, was you surprised that Goto didn't use no Shotenkai or Ushigoroshi until the final, like all the way through the tournament?
Right. Well, I mean, his thing is like, I'm taking the wins any way I can get them right now, and I like that. I think that they should do more of that all the time. I really believe like finishers would be so much more impactful if they only showed up in big matches. Like, and besides that, we're not just if you didn't see a pop-up power bomb every week, or or a zigzag or whatever, if you didn't see it every week and you only saw it maybe once a month at a pay-per-view, or even longer than that, maybe at a big pay-per-view, you would be like, oh man, that RKO was amazing. So it's one of those things, man. So I just think, like I said, I think wrestling should be built like that. That Elgin kicking out a second too late, I love that, because it's like, all right, you do the finisher and they're just laid out for 3, 4, 5, 6. They're just laid out. They're done. I like that 1, 2, 3. I just almost, come on, I almost had it, but I lost. I love that, man.
My man, Fame Elgin pulled it out. That I was happy with his performance. The guy was doing like sentons off the apron. Man, he did the Cesaro suplex from outside on the apron. Buckle bomb. Like, he was pulling it all out, man. So definitely props to Elgin. Cool. Yeah, definitely props to Elgin there, man. Definitely props. Okay, so the finish, like we said, came where Hiroki Goto managed to get one of his special crucifix roll-ups for the 1-2-3, and we get Hiroki Goto versus Naito in the final. Then we move on to some other matches. We had Tenkozy facing off against Taguchi and Shibata. Very much looking forward to see how Shibata was going to face off here. I didn't think, Tom, that it was going to go the way it was going to go. I didn't think they were trying to build something here for the road to invasion attack, but yet we got a really strong performance by Kojima, and it looks like we're going to get Kojima versus Shibata on the road to invasion attack.
Yeah, it's a good one for on the road. I wonder where they'll go after that as well. Quite interesting. This match is pretty cool. I always like seeing Shibata. Like he's so fun. Also, I think Kojima's a good opponent for Shibata. I think that's a really nice little thing to give us that's not the full program, like a little short program. That'd be really cool. I'm really looking forward to that, actually. That'd be really good.
Kojima's a boss.
Oh yeah, Kojima. Yeah. But
when he's styling over Shibata's body while he's holding up the belt, like,
he's doing the whole peck thing. The thing
styling,
with the
man.
Yeah. But Fame, was you surprised that we had Shibata tagged again with Taguchi? Because I mean, Taguchi becomes the comedy guy, using the rear end every second he can.
Something you can have great stuff with people that are comedy acts. It's sometimes when you have a comedy act in a tag team, it brings the tag team down. But if used correctly, like New Japan does it, you can move. Like, think of the Rock and Sock. Mankind was a comedy character at that point in time, but that team was really good. Al Snow and Steve Blackman. They went up because the comedy was good and the moves were good. So it can work. I'm not against it. I know some wrestling fans are like, comedy, it has no place in my wrestling. It's all place in my wrestling, seriously. So it's always a good thing.
Yeah.
It's like New Day at the minute. Like the best tag team on the planet. So
I want some Bootios, man. I need them.
Yeah,
I need to buy it. They did trademark it. They did trademark Bootios for a cereal-based snack product. So there might be
Booyah cereal or Booyah cereal bar or something like.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
But would you trust any WWE food if it's not ice cream?
Oh yeah.
I have JR barbecue sauce, so yes.
Okay, that gets a Yano from me. But yeah, the finish came where Kojima, I believe, he did his lariat on Taguchi, I believe it was.
Yeah.
So it looks like Kojima is gonna go because Kojima and Shibata at the end, Shibata comes in and just tries to attack Kojima, and Kojima's like, "Nah, son. Nah," and just deals with him, and so we're gonna get that on the road, which we'll update you about in New Japan News. So let's kick on. We've got Okada and Sakuraba defeating Yuji Nagata and Manabu Nakanishi. I still can't believe this guy's about. The match finished. I'm just gonna go through this real quick. Sorry. The match finished with Okada giving Nakanishi the Rainmaker, and it would have been interesting to see if he gave him the Rainmaker, Nakanishi did like a bat flip, like Naito does. You can't get the big man up like that. Then we get the Bullet Club, Tama Tonga, Bad Luck Fale, and Yujiro Takahashi. Facing off against Tanahashi, Togi Makabe, and Honma. Now, again, I thought this match was really good. The crowd was hyped for this because obviously we know that Tama Tonga said new Bullet Club members gonna be coming, and we knew something was gonna happen at this point. The match went down with Tama Tonga with the Veleno finish, nice Impaler DDT for the 1-2-3, and they just put the boots to Honma and to Honma and Makabe and Tanahashi.
You know what? This made me realize that I am a big fan of gangs in wrestling. It is the truth. I love the NWO. I love the Nexus. Just any type of just big following, or it's just got more members than you know what to do with. If you don't overplay the turns of it, you can just have this vicious group of people just come out and beat everybody up for no reason, and new members come in. I love it, man. What's his name? Mika Tonga?
They're brothers, and I think he's going by the name Tonga Roa. Brady, what did you think of the gun stun from the top rope on Honma?
Oh, that was so good. Like, that was my favourite bit of the whole match. Like, I thought it was... Tama Tonga looked awesome in this match. Like, we've been saying for the past few weeks, like, how impressed we've been with him. He's getting better every single time I see him. And I didn't think the new member of the Bullet Club, I don't think he's that exciting, to be honest.
It could have been better, man.
I was hoping for someone better. I was hoping for someone a bit like... I don't really know who I had in mind, but I was thinking maybe someone like Cage.
Yeah.
Someone like that who's like working the independents. That's what I was sort of hoping for, but no. Could be cool. Let's see. I guess see him in the ring with Tama Tonga before make any sort of judgment on that. But like you say, this match was awesome, and the top rope gun that was real good.
Then we got to the New Japan Cup finals. We had Naito against Goto. Fame. Woo! Man, the crowd was so hot for this match, and I did not know which way this was going to go and at one point, because these two were tight. They were pulling off everything. They were pulling off Yushiga Roshi's left, right and center. Oh man, they were pulling off like he was trying to go for the Destano like a lot, and it was great. We saw tornado DDTs, springboard tornado DDTs.
Oh yeah, that was real nice.
Fame, man, give me your thoughts on this match.
This was a main event. There's no doubt about it, man. These guys, I've said it before, I've said it a million times, these guys know how to bring the drama to wrestling. Seriously, they can get the crowd involved. That's what's the most important thing. I knew that Goto wasn't going to win, though. I knew it. It just doesn't, his story, his character of losing, like, can't win the big one type of situation. When he finally does win the big one, it's going to be phenomenal. The roof's going to blow off the place, and that's how you tell the story. I just knew. I was walking in, I'm like, there's no way Goto's guy. Like, I just know it's not his day. But he made it convincing. It was a couple times I was like, no, but it stayed the way it's supposed to be. But I mean, I give this match like a 4-star match. Like, it was really good, man. Like, I love the fact that they set up stuff for the next one, like, immediately.
Yeah, straight away.
Because they don't have the luxury of Monday Night Raw the next night to set up stuff after the pay-per-view. So I like the fact that it just keeps going. It's a never-ending, it's a never-ending show, basically. Every show, you have to watch the next show, and that's what it's supposed to be.
I mean, the finish was great. I mean,
real.
Naito, the finish was real great. How are you gonna do a Shotenkai, reverse it into a Destano? I don't understand. It was just it was crazy. It was crazy, but he pulled it off. Brady, Evil Bushi come in. They put the boots to Goto as they keep doing. Here comes the IWGP Heavyweight Champion Okada, comes in, cleans house. Handshake to Goto. We're thinking, is he? And it looks like Goto has now finally joined Chaos. He has finally joined Chaos.
Circle.
Now, what do you think?
He took that handshake.
Yeah, what do you think about that, Brady?
I'm really pleased about that, because Goto's one who I've been really impressed with recently, and it makes for an exciting storyline. Like, I wonder where Goto will go next, because it looks like we're going to get Naito versus Okada, but I wonder what Goto will do. I assume he may feud with Bushi and Evil, maybe, but that looks like Ishii's doing that. I just don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. But it was real well executed. Like they got it real, like, on point, and the match was so good. Like, it started quite slow, but like at a nice slow pace, and it got faster and faster and faster, and the crowd were going mental at the end. It was great. I'm
glad it didn't finish with Okada in the ring. I'm glad it didn't. I'm glad they came back in, and I love the way Naito at the end, it just goes, Bushi, Evil, Naito. Los ignorables. I love it. Yeah. Naito. I just love it. So there we go. We have the main event for Invasion Attack, people. We have the IWGP Heavyweight title on the line. Kazuchika Okada facing off against Tatsuya Naito. It's going to be interesting. So there you have it. The New Japan Cup finals. Another New Japan Cup finish, done and dusted, with Naito winning it. That cup is absolutely massive, Fame.
Oh, yes. man. That's how you do it. You take that home with you and you put it on a big match. It's way better than a belt. Seriously.
That's such a good trophy. It's the biggest. It looks like it must weigh so much as well. Like they're like dragging it to the ring. Oh, I also loved as well the commentator coming into the ring with Naito and like the like bump fist, and that was super cool.
yeah. That was
because he's been getting on them for ages, and he was like, "Yeah, boy," I loved it. That was really cool.
Right, so we're gonna give you some New Japan news right about now. So we are on the road to Invasion Attack, which means there is a load of road to Invasion Attack shows. We've had 2 so far, 1 on Saturday and 1 this morning. So let's just update you on the results of what's been going on with the road to New Japan. It kicks off straight away. So what we had, guys, is we had Gato, Beretta, Rocky Romero, Roppongi Vice defeating David Finlay, Yushin Thunder Liger, and Kushida. We then had Yoshihashi, Sakuraba, and Yano defeating Nakanishi, Nagata, and Tenzan. We had Cody Hall, Takahashi, Tonga, and Bad Luck Fale defeating Jay White, Taguchi, Honma, and Makabe. We then had the NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship bout between Steve Anthony, who's the champion, and Tiger Mask, where Steve Anthony took that down. We also had Juice Robinson against Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega defeated him in a nice 13-minute match. We had Michael Elgin and Tanahashi defeating the Young Bucks. We had Uruki Goto, Tomohiro Ishii, and Okada. So we had Chaos, the new form Chaos, fighting together for the first time, defeating Bushi, Evil, and Naito. We also had the main event, which was the Never Openweight Championship match. Shibata facing off against Kojima in a brilliant 22-minute match. Go check that out. Shibata winning with a sleeper and a PK kick.
Nice.
And then earlier on this morning, we had the second Road to Invasion Attack show, where we had Roppongi Vice defeating David Finlay and Jay White. We had Kushida defeating Gato. We also had Yoshihashi, Sakuraba, and Yano defeating Taguchi, Nakanishi, and Nagata. We also had Kojima, Tenzan defeating Captain New Japan and Shibata. Another weird partnership. We had Cody Hall, Takahashi, Tonga, and Fale defeating Tiger Mask, Yushin Thunder Liger, Honma, and Makabe. So that's 2 wins over Makabe and Honma. We also had the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega defending the 6-man neverweight Open Tag Team Championships, defeating Juice Robinson, Michael Elgin, and Tanahashi. We had Haruki Goto, Dream Tag Team, Haruki Goto and Okada defeating Bushi and Naito. And then for the main event, we had Tomohiro Ishii facing the King of Darkness, Evil, for the ROH TV title. And again, another brilliant 22-minute match with Tomohiro Ishii taking it down. Brilliant match, guys, so make sure you check that out. And
yeah, you just killed that read through. That was so slick. Like, he's gonna stumble at some point. Like, surely you're just like, no breath. It's like going through it. Like, that was sick, man.
So the fight card so far for Invasion Attack, we have the main event, Okada facing off against Naito. Then we have the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships, Honma and Makabe facing off against Tonga Roa and Tama Tonga, the Gorillas of Destiny. They are named. We have Kushida facing the newly Chaos member, the Kota Ibushi of New Japan, of Chaos, Will Ospreay for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. And then we also have the IWGP Junior Heavyweight tag titles, Matt Sydal and Ricochet facing off against Roppongi Vice. So there you have it, people. It's going to be looking good. The road to New Japan, Invasion Attack has started. Right. Winner or wasteman, people. It is that time. Winner or wasteman. Let's do it. So, Fame, you are first, my friend. We have Bobby Roode and Eric Young. Now, they are on the mantle this week because they have both left TNA after 12 years. Now, they are both left TNA for Pastors New. Are they winners or are they wastemen?
I remember I was telling you about this yesterday. If anybody doesn't watch Edge and Christian's show that totally reeks of awesomeness on the network, you're missing out. There's a segment called Will WWE Talk About It? And AJ Styles is the presenter. And he comes up and he says, the company that AJ Styles worked for from 2002 to 2013 or something like that. And it was like, will WWE talk about it? And it was like, and then AJ Styles was like, yeah, and they shouldn't. And that's why leaving TNA makes you a winner.
Okay.
And whoever you are, you're a winner if you leave TNA. It's a sinking ship. Get off.
Imagine if you see Bobby Roode in NXT.
I'm waiting.
They have to. They have to. Or if you see him in New Japan, but he don't fit New Japan, he has to come NXT. Has to.
I think Eric Young would fit New Japan.
Yeah.
I think he'd carve out a nice little. Maybe like it be part of the junior division would be cool for him. I reckon. Just to elevate some guys.
They might bring James Storm back. Like, oh, you know what? Beer money might be. They'll call it like drink money. Drink money.
Where's my drink money?
Drink cash.
Drink dollars. Could you imagine? Drink pounds. That just doesn't sound right.
They could actually do like a TNA invasion angle now, though, like WWE, which would be real cool. I mean,
but they're not going to talk about.
Nah, they can't.
No, they're not. It's also funny in the segment because they show like TNA like the tag team, don't they?
They show Testing Outlet, right?
Yeah, it's real funny. Like, and they talk about the Mullet Club instead of the Bullet Club. It's real good. Like, it's a really good show.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of mullets, hey, Fame, your daughter's playing with your hair. It's because your hair looks so good. It was mine last week. It's yours this week. Your hair looks so good, dog.
Yeah, no, she just gave me like the mullet, the spike up right there.
All right, your turn, Brady. Your turn. Next up, we have the Undertaker. He is on the panel this week because we don't know why. We still don't know why Undertaker is doing Vince McMahon's bidding. Is he a winner or is he a wasteman?
I think, I don't know. This is the weirdest storyline we produced in ages because I have no idea what anything means. Like help me, please. Like, I need to understand this. I'm going to say he's a little bit of a waste man because who wants to do Vince's bidding? I'll call him out now, Taker. I'm going to be the invader at WrestleMania. I'm going to help Shane win. And so I think he's a bit of a waste man for doing the bidding of Vince. Not into that. He should be his own man.
Taker.
Stand up for himself.
You're a waste man. I didn't say it. Don't take me to wrestler's court.
I didn't say it.
Okay, so for both of you now, the last guy on the list we have is Hulk Hogan, Gawker, $115 million.
Crap.
Okay, Fame, you first. Winner or waste man?
All right, check it out. I'm not a Hulk Hogan fan. I never really have been, and especially recently with the things that he has said about people of my skin tone. However, if you can do that to your best friend's wife and get $115 million, you're a winner. I'm sorry, you won. I am a real American.
Is that what real Americans do?
That's what America's all about. You can just do your best friend's wife and get $115 million for it. So.
Oh my God, Brady, your thoughts?
I'm just gonna have to reiterate what Fame said. Like, absolute winner. Like, $150 million. Like, does anyone want to do that? Like, with a famous celebrity, find one and we could get some tape of him and then forge all the money off him. I don't know. I just wish I had that much money. Please, if you're watching, yeah, I'll take 1%, please. That's all I'm asking.
just bring me off piece of that, man.
Please, Mr. Hogan. Please.
You won't see me begging for him. All right, there you go. Winner or waste man over for another week, guys. Your hair looks slick, Rick. Your hair looks slick.
You're like a shark.
Beautiful, right? This is my stylist over here. This is little Lucy right here.
Little Lucy, you are an amazing stylist, Lucy. An amazing stylist. She looks like you, dog. She looks like you.
I try. I hope so.
Oh man! So that's the end of Segue TV episode 8 this week. You'll see my kids on the show next week. Be sure. I'll make sure I bring my daughters. Bring your daughters to work day. That's what's gonna happen. My daughter's gonna be on there next week. Just watch this space. So yeah, next week, guys, we are gonna be talking about the road to Invasion Attack. We will fill you in on all the rest of the shows that's happening in the week. So make sure you stay tuned. It's your boy Kinny Killa at Kinny Killa at Sunday Segue. Tom Brady
at TBrady94_. Get it right, people. Don't get it wrong.
Fame.
I'm getting real mad about it, I've got to be honest.
The Snapchat, the Instagram, the Tumblr, the Facebook, everything, every social media you can think of. FAME, BLACK, Nature Boy signing out. You'll see me next Sunday. I will be here 2 Sundays from now, though. I'll be live from Dallas, so I probably won't make the show, but I'll be having tons of fun. I'm sorry, it's gonna be amazing.
Well, I'll tell you what. Next week we will be doing a trio challenge. We've been promising you guys for ages, but we will be doing the trio challenge, the egg challenge. I got my question. My questions for Tom, and Tom's questions for Fame, and Fame's questions for me. So we'll just have to see what happens there. Make sure, please, you like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment, please. Josh Floberg, always, support what I have to rep you every week, give you mad respect, mad love. Josh Floberg. Yeah, guys, please comment. Let us know. And make sure you see us next week. And if you don't like that, you can choke on that slap nuts. Woo! Well, you want wrestling fans know. So, without further ado, guys, let's go bring the unity together and say 1, 2, 3. Hey, we want some bread. We want some bread. There you go. That's right. We're just bringing all of our customers. Right. So, Sunday Segue TV. Predominantly about New Japan Wrestling, bringing it to the side